What's up, YouTube? Listen, family, it's time to get back to the money. Matter of fact, guys, it's Sunday night, which means you already know I'm super excited because we're moments away from being able to get back in our bag and do what we do. Listen to this. If you're ready to make some money this week, please make sure you like, subscribe. Help this video get at least 1,000 likes. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. Check it out, guys. Really quickly before we dive into the stocks. Expect a volatile market, okay? I have to set the tone by letting you guys know that. What does that mean, coach? Volatility goes in both directions, so don't rule out some spikes to the upside, just as well as I don't want you to rule out more continuation to the downside, okay? I'm going to specifically be looking for resistance levels to be tested, and then I'm going to react to whether or not they are able to break through. Okay, so coach will be looking for a run up, but when they get to resistance, I'm going to see in the month of September, do we break through and go higher, or do we hit resistance and get rejected? If I see after one test, so they got to test it, I don't ever play the first one, but if I see them unable to break through resistance, coach will be looking for puts when it gets to up. So I'm gonna let it run up, and then I'm going to be buying puts and then taking the stock to the downside, because again, right now bears are in control for the month of September. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and dive into a few things I want to call your attention to on the day. All right, I'm going to start with the S&P 500 because this gives you an overall look of what's going on. Okay. This past week, look at this, guys. We were down nearly 4%. So we came all the way from 564. I want you guys to see how September gets down so that you put this imprint in your mind for future years, for next year, so that you know coming into it. Coach told us this January 1st about September. There should be no surprises. Look at this, guys. 564 all the way down to 538. Don't rule out a test, write this down, of 530 this week. If we continue down, 530 may be on deck. That's how much further we can go. We can go a lot lower than that, but I want you to know level to level. So from 540 to 530 would be a level that I can see us testing to the downside if we continue with the downward pressure this month. We were down nearly 4% this particular week alone. Now, right now we are at 541. So this is what I mean about the pop-up. I'm going to see if we go to 542. I'm going to be looking for 543. I'm going to see how high they let it go, and then I'll know that's resistance. Then it's going to come back down to 539, 538. And I'm telling you, if it goes down, it's going to go down toward that 530 level by the end of the week type stuff, if it's a down week. Okay, mark those words so that you know I'm not just outright saying it's going to 530 tomorrow. I'm talking about if we keep having sell-offs, gap downs, bad news coming in, then that's what I'm saying. Other than that, I'm going to react to what they give me. Okay, check this out, guys. Apple, again, like everything is popping up right now. These are called dead cat bounces. Write this down. Your word of the day is a dead cat bounce. A dead cat bounce is simply a fake move higher or a fake move up, but you really want to continue to the downside. Look at it something like that. Check this out. We crushed this play last week, guys. The money team, we had some puts on this. And they were down 3.4%, almost 3.5%, nearly $8, okay? I'm looking for this one. Even if it go up, I'm looking for 224, okay? Boom. When I get to 224, if it's unable to break, I'm looking for it to come right back to 220 and 217, and possibly 214. That'll be a $10 move for Apple to the downside in totality that I wouldn't be ruling out, okay? It won't surprise me if it do. Coach will be like this, ready to make money off of this if my thesis pans out, okay? But I'm gonna be flexible and nimble. That's what the real theme of this week is going to be, making sure you're flexible and nimble. So there might be periods of the day where stocks are going up, and in that period you need to go up with it. But then you need to see profit, take profit, and be ready to pivot when you see it transitions and starts shifting in the opposite direction. Oh God, okay. Be flexible and nimble this week. That's our theme. All right. Look at AMD. Got absolutely smacked last week, and just like everything else, it's pump faking. These are called dead cat bounces. Okay, looking like it's up, but at 9:30 at market open, it's going to be getting demolished to the downside. Okay, but I want you guys to react though. Let it go up if you plan on getting in at the rejection. Let them prove to you they're going higher. How do they prove it to you? By breaking through resistance. Okay, they need to break through levels and keep going higher. If you see them stall out, if you see them get flat, then you know it's coming back to the downside. So look at this. This was down nearly 10% last week. So let's walk through this. Look at this right here. This is what we mean. It was 136. This is what you need to look for. From 136, this was, if it runs up, watch this, to 142.97 and it can't go higher. So you need to let the bounce happen. It's going to go up. You need to let and see and watch that. This for any stock. I'm just teaching you a universal lesson. Okay. When it gets there and you see 142.97, for example, you see how it couldn't go higher, and then boom, it just started slow bleeding all the way down. Now it's 138. Popped up to 140. Now it can't even get to 142. And then boom, it went to 132. So you need to see if it pops maybe to 138. If it can't get higher than 138, then it's going to come to 130. Does that make sense? Are you guys understanding and seeing how you should be seeing these things? Okay. But if it breaks 138, then you need to be saying, okay, we can go back to 140. If it breaks 140, then you say, oh, we can go to like to 142. Let it prove themselves to you. And if they can't, you adjust accordingly, okay? And you buy to the downside when they unable to prove higher, okay? Same thing. Look at NVIDIA, guys. Ticker symbol NVDA, sitting at 103.80. So as NVIDIA goes, the market is kind of going. Every so often, guys, certain stocks run the market. NVIDIA is one of those ones. So if NVIDIA is having a down day, no matter what your stocks is doing, at some point they're going to start having a down day too. So say Nvidia is down, but your stock is up. You need to be thinking, man, Nvidia is eventually going to bring the rest of the stocks down if they don't join the party. Now, if Nvidia goes up, then your stock is likely to join the party and go up if it's not up already. And if it's down, it's going to start going up. So you need to be always looking around, like, what is the market? What is the S&P 500 doing? What is SPY doing? Okay, that's the S&P 500. What is NVIDIA doing relative to the play you're playing, unless your play is just completely detached from the market? Okay, look at this. This was down 13%. Look at this. This is way up here at 119. It fell sharply to 104. Watch this pop up. These are the dead cats bounce. Okay. It popped up from 104 to 109. Remember I taught you guys this? It couldn't get it past 109.22 was our lesson during the week. I kept telling you this. Mine was probably over here, okay? And once I knew that couldn't happen, boom, we're going to go down, okay? 101.66. Mark that level down, okay, guys? If we lose 101.66, that opens the door for 98, 97. Ultimately, my target of 92. You guys going to see, like, man, Coach is so spot on. He tells us these levels for free and well in advance. So you'll see for yourself, like, dang, I see how strategically, methodically it hit all the levels he ever calls out. Okay, so 92, all that means for us, we would just be doing this as just a chance to buy at a great low entry if that actually happens this week, okay? So don't freak out about it, but you just need to know if you can't get above certain levels, you need to be anticipating stocks coming down to a certain level, okay? All right, and then Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA, sitting at 212.56. They got absolutely wrecked on Friday, okay? That was criminal what they did to Tesla. 234. Look at this. Matter of fact, look at this. 234, 233.91. They brought this all the way down to 210. Wow. They brought this down 20 something dollars in a day. That was criminal what they did to Tesla, guys. Got it right back in this zone that it was stuck in before the breakout, okay? So you need to pay attention to those things. Be in the Discord, matter of fact, first thing in the morning, because I'll lay out the levels for how you guys can attack this, whether it's showing weakness and we need to go down some more, or if it's going to get a dead cat bounce and we're going to go up temporarily. There's still ways for you to play. But listen, guys, Sunday, again, this week will be volatile, so we will get and collect more intel, more data after the market closes on Monday. So get back here, guys. Be ready to make some money. Be in the Discord, and everybody else, consider joining the money team. The link for all of that stuff is down in the description below. Listen, guys, we make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result. Very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock. Here's my link below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.